Good morning, everybody. Good morning, my fans, my followers. Good morning, my good people. Good morning, my best people. Once again, my name is Adam Ami Water. Congrats, Nkoleka Wanko. The ancient lady, ancestors mouthpiece, the water model. Mwasnamili where everyone was here for. On a mission to bring back the old ways. I'm not here for the sheep, I'm here for the sleeping lions. And I'm not here for everybody. I want an only number because of scammers are 080 34 13 1000. Be extremely careful. Topic now, I was disturbed this morning. Who must I marry? Who must I marry? Before I enter this topic, most Africans, when they see marriage as achievement, they see marriage as, if you are not married, you are not blessed or achieved. They see marriage as things that is so serious that once you are getting married, you are on top of the world, you are this, you are that. I want to shock you now. Without your ancestors assigning your partner, without your own ancestors bringing a spouse for you, a man or a woman to marry, that marriage can't hold. I'm coming inside the topic. What did I say like that? Everybody have an ancestors. My daddy's ancestors is one Kweze family. My mommy Okolo family. All those people are my ancestors. Your father's name ancestors. They are people that died, their ancestors, their deity are your gods. Likewise, your own mother's name. I mention my dad's name any day, anytime. He is my ancestors now. So things that you need to know, it's not only about Ndimli and spiritual husband. Things that you need to know before you get married, before that marriage move, your ancestors must sign it. That is why in Igbo, the traditional marriage, after the spiritual people have done their own, the physical people will also do and do some ritual. Because you didn't pay a bride price, you didn't give out money on that gay head. This is a sacrifice. You are not yet married. Am I communicating? The white butterflies now bring church to us. They tag it to wedding. We are not doing a white butterfly marriage. But the real and the true and the forever marriage is traditional marriage. Are they pay your bride price? That's what I'm talking about. Who must I marry? Olden days, when a man wanted to marry, the didn't look at the person that has big bum or big breast, or a woman that can fuck and sex him in the bed, or a woman that can cook, a woman that has nah, they don't look at everything. Do you know what they normally do olden days? They normally shake what? The spiritual part. The man will rise and shake. That guy I want to marry. Does my ancestors sign it? Now, olden days, with the woman's side, the mother will not check whether the suitor, the guy coming to marry their daughter, is rich, is wealthy. He has a tour, he has Rolls Royce, he has car, he is rich, importer and exporter. He is handsome. No, the parents will rise up and check whether the man that wants to marry their daughter is getting signed by the ancestors. But right now, who is doing it now? It's only about sometimes divorce happening now is even worse. And I ask you, your own marriage, the man you want to marry, the woman you want to marry, has your own ancestors signed it? That is why once they call you a married woman, they must pay your bride price. They haven't paid your bride price, you're not yet married. You are still planning. It's true. But once the bride price is mentioned, they have paid to your ancestors. The living and the dead will eat it. They will give you way. So who must I marry? You must marry a man or a woman your ancestors choose. We have forgotten our old ways. We don't ask questions again. We have forgotten our old ways. We are not looking material things. We have forgotten our old ways. We are not looking big bum and skin. We have forgotten our old ways. We are not looking for money. We have forgotten our old ways. We are not looking for trash. And tomorrow, there will be divorce. I ask you, the person you are marrying or the person you want to marry, does your ancestors sign it? It's not only about Africa. No. How can divorce stop? It's still increasing. That is why your mindset of, I want rich, I want beautiful, everything you end up being a loser. Because let me tell you, if you don't, the person that you want to marry, your ancestors didn't follow you to marry the person. They didn't sign that marriage. You might, their divorce is coming. What about he chase another woman? Sometimes the woman he will be chasing, they will enter him, that you wine his brain. The gods use us to work on each other. That's why I'm telling you, we are God. We represent our God. I represent my ancestors. My dad, all people that died, they use me to do what they didn't do. So the person that you are marrying and the person you want to marry, those ancestors sign it. No. Looking for a woman that had big bum, a man that is rich. Tomorrow, the marriage will end. Watch what is happening now. Divorce. I separate and happy, motherfuckers. But olden days, so you see anybody separate and happy? But men marry 100 wives then. So olden days, the family will go and ask. Some people, no matter how you hold the man must marry 10 or 20 wives. It's in blood. It's in his destiny. Not every man will marry only one woman. Let me take guys know all those so that you stop forcing something that is not going to be work. There is men, no matter how you sex him, fuck him, do anything you want to do, the man must marry 100 wives. And there is women that must marry the man. Oh, my African, no matter how you do. And there is a woman that you see that must not marry a young guy. He will marry an old man. I want to enter deep. And there is a man that will not marry a younger girl. The man must marry an old man or the old woman. Not too much old. The woman will pass him his age. Because you know why they do all those things? Maybe the man, his brain is not skinny, matured brain. They bring a woman that is matured and give him as a wife. Hey, you want to marry an old woman? Huh? The woman senior you now, motherfuckers, judges everywhere. Monitoring spirits. Hey, you want to marry a old man? The man senior you, motherfuckers everywhere, judgment. You that is judging somebody, who are you? Are you the most perfect person? No. Hey, you know my son Nkechi marry an old man. In the man that Nkechi marry is older, you unko. We even see man marry. Hey, Emeka marry and gay that pass him. Emeka see an old gay marry, you unko. We even see a woman that you marry. So when you are asking that question of your ancestors, when you're asking the question about your ancestors, why do you choose? Because some of you forget about what is happening now. You have to check the character and everything, my dear. Character is also okay if you want to check. But let me tell you, sometimes you don't have brain. You may be thinking by your environment or by what you have passed through. I will never marry a graduate because you have dated somebody that is graduate. They fuck you and break your heart. You just use it because of yourself and start judging you. I will never marry a graduate. I will never marry a fine girl. Fine girls I used to chase women, man, too much. But your ancestors, any woman they give you, they are set for you. They have no the beginning and the end. My own know my beginning and end. That's why I don't joke with them. Anything that will make them angry, I make the world angry. But my ancestors, I will never make them angry. Like that, the whole world hates me. But my ancestors are they happy? I'm happy. So when people are asking now, no, I just make interview. I want a rich girl. I want a girl that can give me sex time. I want a guy that is a billionaire. I want a guy I want. I don't want a guy. Nah, just ask question. Reason, not even good reason. And you want to keep a marriage? Sometimes what you are choosing is not in line that what will last for you. But because you want to choose, you go ahead and do it. But when ancestors are inside of you, they will choose a correct partner for you. Even when you start thinking the man or the woman must marry you. So the person you must marry, you may choose everything you want to choose, but let the person be the person your ancestors choose. Be serious about it. Marriage is not what you choose alone. Let your spirit people follow you and marry. That partner will be the best for you. Nobody have a best character, even me and you. I may be the worst and the wicked person to you, but my husband, I will never be that. Because me and him will be life partner. What about you? Nobody will love you. Only you love yourself. So if you start checking all those things, you keep on making mistake. Imagine. Thank you. Thank you. Keep on making mistake. So the person you're about to marry, or the person you're about to marry, does the person that your ancestors choose? Even you are still getting something confused in marriage, go on and talk to your Indian chief, your father's land. I want to get married. Provide a good partner for me. See what will happen. The person that you will pick, the person that will be best forever. If the gods, your ancestors, give you anything, it does not have side effects. I am a living testimony. I'm me today because of my ancestors. I don't joke with the one question. People that died, their days, I don't joke with them. Likewise, my mother, they are damn million you have seen. I called them 825. Anything that will make them to be angry. I let that do the whole world be angry, but they will not be angry. So they are your guys. They are monitoring you. They will never give you anything that will make you hurt you. You may checking character is good, but sometimes what you are checking is because you don't have sense. Some of you are controlled because your brain are controlling you. You don't even know what they are thinking. Yeah, thinking rubbish, and you just go and end up being rubbish. And tomorrow you say divorce and happy. But your all forefathers never everybody divorce. I have never seen a family so that great grandmother was divorced. I never see such. So why is it happening now? So who must you marry? Who must you marry? The person that you want to marry, uncle. How many times have you done and know what is about the person? The person that you want to marry is yours, choose by your ancestors. Because no matter who you are, nobody is perfect, even me. But what makes us perfect is by my own spirit guide and your own being in line. If you want to quarrel, if you want to do anything, nothing can separate me and you. It's a powerful oath. That is why they have what you call bride price. Some women, they use goats, or when they use cow that they kill for the ancestors and marry their daughter and give money. Why are they paying all those things? It's to honor the gods, the ancestors. So the person that you're about to marry, does he choose? When you are in line with your ancestors, marriage will never be your problem, Woman Africa. Go back home. When you line with your ancestors, where you get your money will never be the problem. Go back home. All them there, nothing like charm, nothing like Egon Bute, nothing like money ritual. All the oldest people, they respect their ancestors and their nature, the gods. That is why they progress more. But right now, Egon Bute charm, tie and kill, tie, kill, sex, all those rubbish, and we are dying. So the evil thing will never end to end evil, because me and you are evil. So the person that are about to marry, choose by your ancestors. Are you okay? Are you thinking well? Are you choosing by your marital or your friend? My girlfriend marry a guy that is richer almost. My dear, let me tell you. Your girlfriend is you. You have a different. You are different. You are different. You are different. And my girlfriend, you normally get a fine guy. Am I you? So another thing I want to tell you, there are some men that can't marry only one woman. Truth must be told. You like hate it. Because me, I don't care about hate. I even love hate self. There are men that must not marry only one woman. If you are their wife, you forbid them to marry many women, they will have side chicks. And those side chicks will be more living better than you. Because this is Zakalaka, destiny. There are women that can never marry a young guy. If you are the type of woman that can marry a young guy, my dear, marry a young guy, the guy will kick you and drop you. There is a woman that you must marry, not on too much old man, a man older than you. That is where your spirit will match, because you don't have brain. You need an older man to calm you down. There is men, you can't marry a younger girl. Why the truth must be told. You must not marry a woman that you pass, and a woman that's seen even 1 year or 2 years. If you marry that kind of woman, the marriage must last. Don't allow people to push you to do what they want. Follow your path. Follow your well ancestors. Follow things that you love that matches to your destiny. Follow your lane. Don't allow the world to ride you, because Africa must talk. Africa must be jealous. Africa must fight you. That is Africa for you. So don't follow them to do all those things. My dear, the lane you are going, is it the lane your ancestors accept? We have different ancestors. So my own is not your own. Your own have their thinking and their brain. My own have their own thinking and their brain. Anybody you are about to marry, don't. The woman you are about to marry, does your ancestors accept the person? The woman you are about. Some of you, it's not only the mini water is holding me. Some of you don't have spiritual problem. You don't have a water wife or wife, but you can't marry. Can't find a life partner. Go and talk to your Indian. Marriage must come. And that man that will suit you, that woman that will suit you, you must find. When the spiritual people give you something, it does not have side effects. What side effects is what is done in line with your ancestors. And it's not all shrine that worship the gods of Africa. The thing your ancestors bring for you can never hurt you or have side effects. Unless the thing you went and bring, you don't know anything, you go and bring, they have side effects. The man you're about to marry, your ancestors assign it, they don't accept it. Why will you pay bride price? You say you don't. Why will you pay? Why do you go and pay bride price? It doesn't accept it. It will not work. It will not last. Divorce is increasing every year about the spiritual response. Sometimes the woman you're about to marry, and another thing I want, parents, mothers, when your child wants to get married, don't go and look at the girl or look at the man, my dear. Go back to the Inchi. Go and talk to the Inchi about the man marriage. Tell them if the man or the woman they are meant to be, the marriage must hold. But they don't meant to be, go and scatter them. Now that will happen. Don't go and be looking at the girl. You don't know how to cook. Do you cook more than her? You don't know how to greet me. Are you the best mother? You don't know how to hug me. My dear, are you the best woman? Are you the one married the girl? Go and talk to your ancestors. If the girl is not the one that signed, the marriage will scatter. Just a second. If they rise up and fight for you, that battle, nobody will win you. So the man, the person that you must marry, please, any person your ancestors accept, be serious about your life. People that own you, and you are the representative of your ancestor. I represent one question. I represent them. All this is I'm doing. Without them, I can't be me. I don't know about you. Without them, I can't be me. They are that me. Likewise, you watching me. Your ancestors shall represent them. So everything they didn't achieve before they die, you will achieve it because you have known them. You acknowledge them. They'll be using you to do what they didn't do before. Once again, my name is Adam Ami Watts. I'm happy that I have dropped this one. Let me rest. Congrats, Nkoli Kanwanko. Ancient lady, ancestors. Most normally, where everyone was here for. Doctor on a mission to bring back the old ways. If you don't accept my teaching, why will you go and pay the girl bride price? Why are you paying dowries? To who? No matter who you are, as an African soul, white wedding is not for Africa. White wedding is for the white people. We have conjoined the tradition, conjoined everything. White wedding is what we added. We don't copy the real one, we copy the bad ones. So traditional marriage, paying of woman bride price is the marriage. You pay dues to the ancestors. The marriage you like, they carry your daughter and go. And they follow you and go that marriage. So marry the woman your ancestors choose. You may think that you want a big bonbon woman. Maybe they want the flat smash woman because the woman will come into you and maintain your soul. Follow up your spirit guide. Follow up your ancestors. Anything they use and bless you doesn't have side effects. Rather, they keep on adding for you. I don't joke with one as a family. I don't joke with Guinea Okolo family. I don't joke with them. Without them, I'm not me. I can't be me. Without them, I can't be me. Know your own ancestors. Know them. When your life will begin, you last forever. No matter the charm, the ogu, everything you are doing, without your ancestors, it can never last. Any money they give you, last. Any wise brain they give you, last. Anything they give you, last. Any marriage they give you, last. Go back home. There is no time. If you want peace to reign in your generation, go back to your roots. Coming live in the afternoon. For now. Bye.